Hey, sports fans, sports bettors, and action junkies alike. What's happening? It's Mike with Savvy Sports Picks coming at you with another free play for Saturday, July 27th, 2019. Yesterday was a nice day on the free plays. We went 2-0, San Francisco Giants on the money line. A little bit of a sweat there, but hey, it came through. So all it counts is a wins, and also took the under 8.5 runs. Video said 9.5 runs. I did put out a correction on Twitter and Facebook, correcting myself. I misspoke. The total was 8.5, not 9.5. Either way, it doesn't matter. Final score was 2-1, so we went 2-0 on those free plays yesterday. I've got a free play for you today, and I've got a few leans for you. Games that I'll probably sprinkle a little something on, just because I like what I see in these games. But for the official free plays, we're going one play today. I was actually going to give you guys a play on the Atlanta Braves game today, but Swanson and Markakis both got put on the IL as of this morning. So unfortunately, I had to do a little more research and look into some more games. You can see my eyes are fucking bloodshot, and went out last night to Big Dog's Draft House. Awesome local place here. Had some drinks with some friends, hung out, was out a little bit late. I already thought I had this game ready for today, but had to redo everything this morning. That's okay. That's why I do this shit. I love the numbers. I love looking into it, so it's all good. Just had to wake up a little earlier than I thought. All right, so let's jump into it. We've got the Pittsburgh Pirates going up against the New York Mets again today. It's game 2 of the series. We've got Trevor Williams on the mound for Pittsburgh. Having a little bit better of a year this year. Last year, this guy was just like an auto fade. For a good part of the season, he started straightening things out. I'm not really a big fan of the guy. He's got a 3.3 record on the year with a 4.96 whip. He had one good outing, his last outing out versus St. Louis. I think he only gave up 1 run in that one. He's only pitched 2 other outings this month in July, and today's the 27th. I think he went about 2 weeks without an outing, and then he only threw 2 outings in the month of June as well. So I definitely see a lot of regression here with him, and there's definitely some issues. Otherwise, he wouldn't be pitching such a small amount. And those outings before the St. Louis outing where he just gave up 1 run, he gave up 8 runs, 5 runs, 4 runs, and 7 runs in those. So obviously not great numbers by any means. And on the other side of the mound, we've got Steven Matz going for the Mets. Now, I don't want to go over Steven Matz's numbers as a whole because they look like crap. He's got almost a 5-run ERA. Like, just looking at the surface, they kind of match up with Trevor Williams here. But Steven Matz pitches much, much better at home. He's got a 3-0 record with a 2.5 ERA and a 1.2 whip at home. He's got 10.2 strikeouts per 9 innings at home as well. So his home road splits are it's a big difference here. So when you take those factors into consideration, and on top of it all, Pittsburgh is 2-12 since the All-Star break. I mean, these guys just can't seem to string together a win. But I also don't like the Mets bullpen. Their bullpen's dog shit. We're not going to let them play a factor in this decision today. So your official free play is the New York Mets first 5 innings at -135. I do also like the first 5 under 5 runs at -105. I think that's a good play. Neither one of these teams really score a lot. And, like I said, I see Matt's holding this Pittsburgh team down. He'll probably go 5 or 6 innings, and I don't see how they're going to get very many runs against him. All right, so now let's jump into a couple of quick leans for you really quick. I do like the Yankees and Boston over 12 runs. I mean, why not? They are just pounding the ball right now, and runs are just coming, left and right. So why not take the over? It's nice and warm in Boston today, so I like the over 12 runs there. I do like another over in the Colorado-Cincinnati game. These teams can hit the ball. You've got 2 pitchers on the mound that just really aren't that good. And to top it all off, the umpire for this game is 13-3 to the over on the season. And also the weather's about 83 degrees, 85 degrees in Cincinnati with a slight breeze blowing out. So I do like the Colorado Cincinnati over 10 as well. And your last lean of the day is going to be on the Detroit Seattle under 9 runs. You've got Tyler Anderson on the mound for Detroit, and he's a rookie left-hander. I'm very high on rookie left-handers. The first time a team sees them, they generally don't do too well against them. He's pitched only 12 innings so far this year. He gave up 2 earned runs to the White Sox and 1 to Toronto. So in 12 innings, he's given up 3 runs. He's pitching really well. On the other side, you got Marco Gonzalez. He's got one really bad start versus the Angels this year, and that's kind of inflated his ERA. So if you just look at the numbers, it looks like he's really not, pitching very well, but he is actually doing better than his numbers say. So with those two things there, both of these offenses are struggling as well. It's 65 degrees in Seattle today, so the ball's not going to be carrying very much. And the umpire in this matchup is 4-11 to the under. So with all those factors, we do like the under in this game as well. So your official free play on the recap one more time. New York Mets, first 5 innings, minus 135. We like the under 5 runs there as well in the first 5 innings. And then we've got Colorado Cincinnati over 10, Yankees Boston over 12, and Detroit Seattle under 9. If you guys are tailing, good luck. I will have a little bit on all these games. I do like the factors here, like I said. Share this video with your friends. Like it. Tell people that I'm putting out plays, and let them know about me. I appreciate it, guys. Have a good day and good luck.